Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Tom. Today, our video features the following exciting content. What do you think?
Buzzcut or fresh? Zhang Han stuns on Shanghai streets with youthful charm. A buzzcut opens up the world. Zhang Han reclaims his middle-aged star style on the streets of Shanghai. The shadows of sycamore trees sway gracefully, and sunlight filters through the leaves, illuminating Zhang Han's white shirt, framing his presence with a sense of calm and composure. His hands, once jokingly described as exclusive to overbearing CEOs, now rest quietly behind his back. In a corner of the restaurant, he wears a simple white t-shirt and wrinkled jeans. His buzzcut, stubble, and tanned skin betray a complete departure from his once filtered refinement. As the waiter brings him a plate of local cuisine, his eyes flash with the wonder of an explorer, resembling an old man from an alleyway by the Youthful River rather than a lord of the high-flying Star Pavilion. This down-to-earth air quietly dispels the greasy label. From the quagmire of controversy to a resurgence, 10 years ago, he was the brash and unruly Murong Yunhei in Let's Watch Meteor Shower Together, a sensation. 5 years ago, Gentleman of East District 8 proved a career failure, its low Dubbin score piercing his heart. Amidst the storm of public opinion, he was mocked as greasy and outdated, and his airport photos were ignored. However, the moment he sported a buzzcut, everything was reset to zero. Recently, netizens dug up old airport photos of him from last month, comparing them to his current, tough image and exclaiming, "He's so handsome in those photos." From unknown to the top of trending searches, Zhang Han's transformation was both unexpected and natural. Late at night in a KTV room, he grabbed a microphone and sang Meteor Shower, his fun lines dancing to the melody, his Adam's apple rolling in a relaxed, carefree expression. A friend offered him a fruit plate, and he generously exclaimed, "Today's my treat." This wasn't the aloof CEO Fang Teng of "Come on, Mr. Right," but rather the street-smart, down-to-earth guy of Shanghai. Shedding his desire for performance, Zhang Han ignited audiences with his down-to-earth demeanor. Dedicated to his role, a relentless transformation. To prepare for his role as a detective in the new film The Righteous One, Zhang Han lost over 10 pounds in 3 months, tanned his skin, shaved his long hair, and sported a buzz cut. In behind-the-scenes footage, the scars stretching from his cheekbone to his jaw speak louder than any lines. When asked by reporters if his transformation was accompanied by anxiety, he chuckled, touching his buzzcut. A buzzcut is a man's makeup remover. Behind the script lies the determination and fierceness he brings to the role. Standing 183 centimeters tall, his slender frame, and the wrinkles of his jeans, he declares the transformation of a middle-aged male star. Breaking through for middle-aged male stars is always a tough battle. Wang Xiaoming shed a stigma with the bravest, while Pan Yuming returned to prominence with Day and Night. Meanwhile, Zhang Han, burdened by 2 highly publicized love affairs and the scandal of dragging a traffic police officer, struggles to navigate the ever-changing entertainment industry. Some have dug up his awkward moments as a high school student, and his age, unmasked by filters, was once met with ridicule. Now, these are reflected in the open-mindedness of his buzzcut. He faces turning 40 calmly. A 40-year-old man should have the edge of a 40-year-old. A street glimpse reveals a warm note. Outside the restaurant's glass door, paparazzi cameras shimmer, but Zhang Han calmly pushes the door open and walks into the sweltering heat. Sunglasses draped casually around his collar, his silhouette as thin as a blade, yet exuding composure. A chance encounter went viral online. A little girl at the next table clutched the edge of her mother's clothes. He crouched down and whispered, "Do you like dessert?" His voice was as gentle as the breeze off the Youthful River. The girl chased him out of the restaurant, dessert in hand. He turned and gave a thumbs up. The sunlight imprinted this scene on Shanghai's old streets, a scene of warmth and authenticity. The trailer for his new film, The Right Path, Not Thief, was released, and the comments were abuzz. This is what an actor should be like. However, the controversy never ceases. Some dug up past scandals of him grabbing breasts, while others questioned the health costs of his emaciated appearance. But more voices converged in anticipation. From Murong Yunhei to criminal detective Wang Ran, after 2 decades of trials and tribulations, Zhang Han has finally learned to reconcile with time. He replaced his devilish smile with a resolute gaze, and traded his detective uniform for his boss meal, proving to the audience that the opposite of greasy isn't simply refreshing, but the courage to break down oneself and rebuild strength. Shanghai's nightscape reveals a flavor. Dusk drifted across the bund, and the lights in the restaurant gradually came on. The waiter took away the coffee-stained cup and whispered, "He just said it tastes better cold." This understated sentiment seemed to capture Zhang Han's true state of mind. Life is like a dish, only after the heat fades does its true flavor slowly emerge. His transformation is not just a reshaping of his appearance, but also a profound reflection on his identity as an actor. In the entertainment industry, where popularity and controversy are intertwined, he used a buzz cut to pry open a crack, allowing his true light to shine through. A degreasy storm in the entertainment industry. There was no rain in Shanghai tonight, but a degreasy storm was sweeping the entertainment industry. Zhang Han's transformation provides a new model for the transformation of middle-aged male stars. In this rapidly changing era, he exemplifies the resilience and potential of an actor through his actions. Shedding the shackles of labels, he's no longer the man stigmatized by the greasy stigma, but an actor who has reshaped himself with strength and sincerity. In the future, audiences look forward to his continued breakthroughs in more roles. Whether a tough detective or a humble street hustler, Zhang Han's story speaks volumes. A true actor defies the test of time, bravely confronts controversy, and lets his work speak for itself. This scene on the streets of Shanghai is merely the starting point of his transformation. Beneath the buzz cut, the world becomes vast. Behind the controversy, a truer light shines.
What do you think about this topic? Feel free to leave your thoughts and comments below. If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.